140.
Oh, okay.
Yo, so it's been about 4 days since I've been to the gym. I took a couple days off this weekend just to have my body recover. I was really feeling it. But man, like being away from the gym for this long, I just don't know what to do with myself. My goodness. Anyways, I can't wait to go back tomorrow. That'll be my first day back in a while. Starting off the week with squats, of course, because squats every day. Squats is like one of my favorite lifts. It just feels good to have all that weight on your back and grinding it out. I remember, I think it was my first year when I got into fitness, and I was mainly in it for bodybuilding, like many people are. And I didn't get into powerlifting until my second year of lifting. And I remember as a bodybuilder, I would always try to find an excuse to skip leg day. And man, squats were just not my thing. Like bench, I will always be benching. And then after I got into powerlifting, I still couldn't get into squats that much. It was still one of my weaker lifts. And probably about a year ago, actually, I started getting serious about squats. I was like, you know, I ain't gonna be a little bitch. Better get my squat game up. So I've been doing more frequency in squats. And currently, right now, I'm doing like a squat everyday program. Whether I'm just hitting like, you know, really huge sets with heavy triple 5x5, or some days I'll just work up to my daily minimum and then move on to whatever else I have on planned that day. Now I think the squats is probably one of my better lifts. You can definitely see the progress I've made throughout these months. And I can show you right here. I remember hitting 315 for the first time, and it wasn't even for a single. I actually hit it for a double, and it just felt really good that day, man. And everybody remembers their 3-plate squat as a huge milestone. I think after that I was kind of stuck at 315 for a while, and I was just hitting it for singles. Couldn't really get it for more higher rep ranges. And then I hit 335 one day, probably like a month or two after, and that was another PR for me. And so it felt really good, so I went for 355. I tried that twice actually, and I failed at both. And after that, I was just at a huge plateau. I could not get anything over 335, let alone 335 again. And then I think that's when I started doing squat every day more consistently. And then that's when I started noticing like my strength going up. And so I was hitting 315 daily minimums every time. I was hitting my 335s for a single.
I'm going down to 2 actually, yeah.
So after 335, I remember I went for 340 because I think my total at the time was 995. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to risk 345. I'm just going to bump it up to 340, be conservative, get my total to 1,000, and then, you know, I can move on from there. I hit it that day. And I remember I tried 345 a little bit later just to get like another PR. I failed it that time, and I was so close. I remember the bar just started rolling up my shoulders, and it made me lean forward a bit. And recently I was just hitting my daily minimums. Wasn't even planning to go for a new squat record. And I was hitting 315. I remember, damn, this felt hella light. Felt hella easy. So I bumped it up, you know what, 335. Boom, hella light, hella easy. Or maybe it was 345 or something like that. And you know what, I was like, fuck, I'm not even gonna go for 355, even though that was the way I felt twice a while ago. So I was like, you know what, screw it, 365. This was my 2015 squat goal since the beginning of the year, and I just want to, you know, get it out the way, knock it out the park right now. and I did it. I got halfway up and I remember hitting my sticking point. I was like, oh shit, please just grind this shit out. But yeah, luckily I did. I looked it over on video and it's not actually pretty fast, I guess. I mean, faster than I thought it would, faster than I thought it felt.
Each side someone has one. Yeah. About 6 months.
Come on, you got it. Easy.
So yeah, squad game, man. I can't wait to get back to it tomorrow. Grind never stops. Now I'm about to go pick up some sushi because I'm hungry as fuck. And yeah, 4 or 5, I'm coming for you. Alright, peace out, guys.